Well, hello there. This is Dan Bisazza, your head golf professional here. Gorgeous day, a little overcast, had a little rain earlier, but we're out here on the driving range. Good spot, again, before your round. Got a little time, lunch break, come practice a little bit, see what we're working on. So we're going to go over a couple things here at the driving range. One, I'm going to go over how, if I come down and I want to get some practice in, or what I do prior to a round, maybe what time I get down to the practice area, what clubs I'm going to hit, a little bit of a routine that I like to do before each round, or again, if I'm just coming down here, I got some free time and I want to practice a couple shots. Before I go into that, so, now that the season's going, we're back on grass. Again, as we get to practicing here and again making divots, and we want people to practice and again make divots here, so again when we get out on the golf course we're putting good shots on the ball and so forth. But we also, while we're on the driving range, want to make sure that we're practicing the correct way, and also a way that our grass turf here can grow back quicker. So what I like to do, I've already hit a couple shots here, so a couple divots. What I'm going to do is make somewhat of a straight line back. Once I kind of get back to a certain point, I will start another one, maybe at a divot, that might have been already started by someone else, but I try to line up that golf ball right behind a divot, so again that I have a straight line. The next day when we move the line, the ground staff comes in, fills it with sand and seed, and then while we make these straight lines, the grass grows back a lot quicker and a lot more level. So again, by the time we get to the end and go back to the front, this area is going to be grown back nice and smooth and much quicker than making a divot here, a divot here, a divot here. Plus, sometimes when you're practicing with that, you might be standing in a divot and it's not going to feel great. I do recommend sometimes, though, that depending on where the ball is, you're not always going to be out on a flat surface out there. So you might have an angle. You might be stepping in a divot where your ball's at. So sometimes that's good to practice as well, okay? So start off, if I'm just coming down, I like to start off with usually a wedge. I'm going to grab a 56 degree here, my sand wedge. Maybe hit a couple here to kind of get loose. I'll never grab as my first club, never grab a driver or a fairway wood to loosen up. Again, I may take this out to do some stretching, but my first club that I always start with is usually either a wedge, kind of get loose, and especially, again, coming out of the car, cold weather, hot weather, you're not really loose just yet, so it's a good way to, again, get the muscles, everything kind of stretched and loosed out and not create any injuries while you're practicing. So I'm going to hit a couple sand wedges here. So I already hit a couple. Hit one more here. A couple things that I do go into consideration as well. We have 6 flags out at the driving range here. I am going to pick some targets that I like to go at. Even if a golf ball doesn't go those distances, I like to pick a target because, again, when I'm practicing, then I know that I'm setting up just like I am on the golf course, and I can figure out what I'm missing and so forth. Maybe my alignment might be wrong, or if I miss to the left, maybe my hands got too caught up in the swing and I didn't turn as much. Knowing your misses is very important. So hit one more wedge here. We'll go with that yellow flag. Caught that one a little heavy, but still right at it. Okay, so once I go to that, I'm going to put that back in. At the end, I kind of will go through my clubs, clean them up. Again, if I have a little practice time, say I have a tee time at 8 o'clock, I like to give myself about 30 minutes. An hour's great, can do a little bit of full swing, then go to maybe hit some chips and pitch shots, then some putting. If I can split that 3 different ways, I focus on, again, getting loose here, hitting some good shots, feeling good, and then maybe doing, again, a couple chips, pitch shots, and then definitely hitting some putts on the putting green before I go out. If I have a practice session, though, I may go through hitting a couple different wedges, a couple different mid irons, a low iron here and there, one of my hybrids, So I have two. I have a 3 hybrid and a 4. 3 replaces like a 3 iron. 4 replaces my 4 iron. And then my fairway wood, a couple of those, and then a couple drives, depending on how much time I have. Again, prior to a round, say I only have 20 minutes, I'm probably going to grab a wedge, a mid iron, one of my hybrids, and then my driver. Okay, and I'll hit about 5 to 10 of those, hit them, and then I would probably skip my chipping and pitching and go right to putting. Always good to get a couple putts in prior to a round, see how the greens are running. Mine have had some rain the day before, or again, we've maybe in a dry spout, greens are really firm and fast, just to get that kind of good roll and feel going into your round there. So again, hope this helps you again when you practice prior to playing, or again if you have a range session that you scheduled here. Couple events, want to remind everybody, grab my calendar here. So we got a couple fittings coming up. We have a Callaway fitting May 18th. We have our men's memorial on May 25th. It's a partner event. Make sure you sign up for that. That will be closing. Most likely that's going to be closing on the 19th of May. Make sure you get a partner. If you're looking for a partner, please call one of us in the golf shop and we'll help you get a partner for that. Our first pro game is May 24th. Tee times you can book 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Again, that event is new this year. It's $300 cash, and we will pay out for several games, and then it also includes dinner as well. We have the club is closed on Tuesday the 28th. Monday we are open on Memorial Day. We have a Zexio fitting May 31st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And reminder, couples match play. If you haven't signed up, it's a 9-hole match play. Sign up now. We got a lot of spots still available, but we are going to create that bracket at the end of the month and get it out. You'll have about a month to set up your match for each round. A lot of fun, great way to meet people as well. And once again, we have our Piper's Cup as well, June 6th to the 8th, our big member guests, which the course will be closed for that event as well. I hope to see everybody out here soon. Look forward to a bunch of great rounds. We've got some great weather upon the horizon here, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day.